Next, I want to demonstrate using a knife and fork to cut. We're going to take the fork and locate the piece of meat. Now they're holding the fork in the non-dominant hand. If the person's right-handed, they'd be holding their fork in their left hand. To locate the piece of meat, find the edge of it and slide over a bite-sized amount and pierce it. Then taking your knife in your dominant hand, the hand that requires more skill, that has more skill and requires more skill to use the knife than it does just to stabilize with the fork. That's why we teach it that way. You take the knife, find the cutting edge of the knife either on the side of the plate or the fork. Then slide down the back of the fork and saw back and forth until you get to the plate. And then once you've gotten that piece cut, you're going to reach the knife under the fork to hold the meat stable, while the fork then jumps over the knife, roughly a bite-sized amount, and then you can repeat it, sliding down the back of the fork and sawing back and forth. So if you notice while you're eating that one piece is maybe a little bit too big, you can put the piece of meat back down, switch hands so you're holding the fork with your left hand again, pick up your knife, slide down the back of the fork, and that should be enough to cut the piece into a smaller bite-sized piece.